This is a Grand Time production.
Bonjour à tous et bienvenue à STIX officiel, je suis le.petit.commissaire.du.peuple, vous pouvez bien se préférer. Et je suis de retour, mais cette fois-ci pour du Stanley Parable. Voilà, c'est écrit là, you are playing the Stanley Parable. I speak very well English. Et donc j'ai fait réglage vidéo et audio, donc normalement on devrait bien m'entendre et on devrait bien voir. Donc on va commencer sans plus tarder. The end is loading. Déjà ça. Donc, alors, on m'a beaucoup parlé de ce jeu. J'avoue que j'ai vraiment envie d'y jouer. Parce que déjà, moi, les jeux où il y a plusieurs sorties disponibles, moi j'adore les jeux comme ça. Mais, je sais pas comment dire, les jeux avec des choix multiples, ça c'est une merveille, c'est-à-dire pouvoir faire quelque chose dans le jeu et que ça influe l'histoire. Je parle plus.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
J'imagine.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Mon pauvre Stanley. Qu'est-ce que t'es con, hein. Venir un dimanche, après il s'étonne qu'il n'y a personne. Je remarque que mes touches ne sont pas réglées, donc excusez-moi, je vais faire ça vite fait. Edit keys, move forward, Z, back, left, duck, crouch, use item, mouse key, take screenshot, console. Je pense pas qu'on va en avoir besoin, mais on sait jamais. Bon, ça va, ok. De toute façon, la console elle marche pas, donc bon. Ok, donc employé 427. Donc oui, le pauvre Stanley qui est venu un dimanche et qui se retrouve seul. Donc je peux faire le truc, on dirait un rat comment il gratte. Bon alors 427 qui a vraiment un job de rêve. Pas son temps à appuyer sur des touches. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire ici? Je peux pas collecter des... Ah, merde.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
La porte.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Non, j'ai juste ouvert la
He had
porte.
never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy, Forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Bon. Donc ça, apparemment, je pense, parce qu'il y a plein de fins. Apparemment, je crois que ça cumule plus de 30 fins. Je vais essayer de toutes les trouver. Mais voilà, apparemment, il y avait ça. Okay,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
bien
moment.
sûr que je voulais aller là, je voulais
No
aller...
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Ouais, en effet, il n'y a personne. Alors, ça enferme. Awaiting input. Voilà. Je sais mal rangé, mais... J'éteins les ordinateurs, hein, histoire de carrer de l'électricité. I hate Mondays. Si c'est pas juste parfait, ça.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oui, bien sûr. Je
This
rentrais
was
sur la
not
porte
the
sur la
direct
gauche.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
C'est exactement ce que je voulais faire. Rester ici.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Ouais, c'est beau.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ouais, il y a un petit distributeur là, ici. Très cool. Personne en plus. Je peux genre danser sur les tables et tout ça.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
T'es en train de te moquer de moi là? Moi j'aime bien cette pièce. Moi je vais rester ici, tiens, voilà.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his
Ok, d'accord, je sors, tu m'as
At last,
gonflé.
He'd had enough of the amazing room
Oui.
and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
J'ai vraiment envie d'aller là, mais je vais aller là.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oui, j'ai carrément fait ça. Bouton rouge. Un bouton rouge. Un bouton rouge avec une flèche. Donc aussi ce jeu-là
But
a été...
Stanley didn't want
Non.
to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Narrateur qui est perdu.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No,
Mais-
not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Ça va être
What
là.
was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Regarde une banlieue de
Let's see,
cartes.
we went down, right, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Un camion dans un sous-sol déjà, ça c'est bizarre. Ouh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
J'ai vu
Quick,
ton
Stanley,
secret.
close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to...
C'est quoi, c'était aux employés ça? Employee fired.
It's all rubbish now.
On est quoi, 4 de
The
7?
story completely unusable. How
On est en bas là,
about
c'est
we
notre
waste
bureau
my
là-bas
time
là.
trying to
En bas.
salvage this nonsense? We'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Mais non.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
Mais
Okay.
c'est pas ma faute si tu
From
sais
the
pas
top.
faire ton travail. Oui, donc Resta, The Stanley Parable, à l'origine c'était un mode de Half-Life 2 auquel j'ai joué, mais qui était bon, pas terrible. Là le jeu a été très amélioré.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bon. Donc cette fois-ci on va refaire, sauf que cette fois-ci j'ai envie d'aller de l'autre côté. Donc bon.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Il y a un changement là.
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
J'ai absolument rien changé.
The story somewhere or... Hold on.
T'as redémarré avant que je puisse cligner des yeux.
I'm the one who wrote the story.
Exactement.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come Stanley, let's find the story.
Moi j'ai envie de passer à l'endroit où il y a les chaises. Je peux pas y aller? Mais je vais faire le tour dans ce cas-là. Je peux passer là. J'ai envie de passer par là. Coucou. Personne. Ah, je suis revenu là. Comment c'est possible que j'ai fait le tour? Non.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
Mais
promise you
c'est
there
génial.
definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Non, non,
I
restart pas.
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and
Non,
over
non,
again.
non, c'est bon, c'est
But
bon,
it's
c'est
gotta
bon.
be better than this.
Non mais si,
Okay,
c'est
let's
génial,
give
c'est
it a
génial.
shot.
Non,
Why
redémarre
not?
pas, redémarre. Ah. Donc aussi le jeu a été réalisé par Galactic Cafe. Je crois que c'est ça.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ouais. Bon bah, Martha, j'éteins encore ton ordinateur. Voilà.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Ouais, il y a un
I
problème.
might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other
Le narrateur, je
direction
l'aime bien, je
to see
vais...
if we missed anything?
Faut que je le surnomme, je vais le surnommer Franck. Je vais le surnommer Franck. Ok Franck, montre-moi l'aventure. Ouais, donc là, avant, il n'y avait pas ça, je crois. Bon, Lucie, j'éteins ton ordinateur. Hein.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story.
Ouais, bah
Here
voilà,
it comes.
par ici. C'est
No,
joli.
wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Trouve ton homme de chemin là, mince. Oh bon Dieu, c'est
Now
quoi
this-
ça?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
T'as une vieille cabane de
I don't think
vacances.
so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Ouais,
Do you remember, Stanley?
bien
Well, do you
sûr.
know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to
Il
be
y avait pas une
doing,
porte?
how about this? You win!
Oh, j'ai déjà gagné.
Congratulations!
Félicitations.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good
Merci
job.
beaucoup. Merci, merci. Alors je vais d'abord remercier...
No, I
No.
don't feel right about this at all.
Mais j'ai
We
gagné.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Ah si, si, j'ai
Some
beaucoup
people
marché.
win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Non mais si, 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 si.
Hey, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Ah mon Dieu, mais pourquoi t'as restart? C'est quoi ça?
All right,
Stanley
I've got a
Parable Adventure
solution.
Time.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Attends, juste... Est-ce qu'il y a des sous-titres?